Hey David, afternoon. Many thanks for your emails today. It's nice to get something sort of over from me in return. So I'll go around the car. I've just given the front nose a two-stage machine polish, so wet sand and machine polish, with a couple of different compounds, so probably more like a three-stage. And you tell me if you think it really needs painting. So let's go around the car. Let's show you that bit first. So obviously when you get one of these with this age that's done very little miles, what you're buying is, you know, a more immaculate car. So this car has been absolutely babied from new. Very few, if any, sort of stone chips around that lower front splitter. Now I have seen these because they've got just shy of 400 horsepower and they sound like you know, like a full fat AMG or something when they're going down the road. They are going to be prone to stone chips, but because this car is so young on the miles, that's what your money gets you. It gets you a very, very clean front end. Obviously we'll still go around and tidy up any marks, touch them in and things like that if there are any, but we're starting with a very, very good canvas, as it were. So let's focus in. So there's two areas. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. We'll try our best. So there's an area of lacquer peel. I think we just got it there actually. It's bang centre of the viewfinder. Let's go around the other side, see if it's any better. So it should be now about sort of bang centre of the viewfinder. It's about the size, less than a 5p coin, just where the lacquer has lifted from an original stone chip and probably jet washed over time. It's just lifted the lacquer. You can't really see it until you're on top of it. So for me, it passes what we call the 2-foot test. You know, it looks absolutely splendid, and as you start to come away, it just disappears. There's one that side of the little, can you see the little V shape that the centre of the bonnet makes? That's continued ever so slightly into the bumper, and there's one just to the side there. I think you can just see it, and similar and slightly smaller this side, and then we've got a couple of stone chips just there. So if we start coming back, you'll see I'm about 3 feet away from the bonnet now, and as you can see, they do disappear. In terms of painting, to get it absolutely perfect, you'd want the full bumper painting. Now for me, that detracts from the originality of the car. You will get 2023 Italian Race Red paint up against a hard edge of 2014. So I'd really consider that. It might actually come up nicer with a little bit of the clear PPF, the paint protection film. You might be able to almost hide it, but that is sort of your shout. Because of the way the bumpers are made on these sports cars, there's no nice edge to finish the paint. You've got these, like the headlight washers, the black bits on the grille. I imagine a full-on body shop would want somewhere in the region of sort of £400, £500, £600, something like that. And I just don't think, unless you do, of course, and we'll happily try and do what you want, but I just don't think I would do it if it was my car. Well, I definitely wouldn't. I definitely wouldn't do it if it was my car. You've got all this intricacy down here that is difficult to mask, but you know, come back to me on that. If you want it absolutely perfect, it's doable. Wheels, yep, the car is shod in almost new Pirelli P0 rubber, and all the wheels are nice and clean, curb free. If we find a small little nick in one of the wheels, not that this one has, but we would just touch it up with gloss black. Nice and straight down the driver's side. They are huge doors, and sometimes you do get tiny little imperfections there. We've got the right colour for this car. In fact, that's just coming off in my hand. Really, really nice. Spot on round the back as well. It's never been reversed up against something or anything like that. There's a little dent in the wing, in the rear quarter here. Try and get the dent man on that. A small little dent. There's a, you see that there? Little mark that's been touched up on the passenger door. Little mark just there. Oh, wheels, we were doing wheels, weren't we? I mean, all the wheels look perfect. Let's have a look at the tyres. Yeah, all the wheels and tyres are great, to be fair, no issues there. And where this car does really well, apart from the mileage and the overall condition, is the interior. So it's got the upgraded seat package, and it's got heated seats as well, which is an extra. And because they got the heated seats, they got the like 18-way adjustable seats, so it's got the better seat option in it as well. 2 keys, 18.7 on the miles, and it's got the performance exhaust and the pan roof. So all in all, big spec car in what I would describe of this age, mint condition. Okay, let me know if it's any good to you and where you want to go from here. Thank you very much.